पाइथन एक कंप्यूटर लैंग्वेज है जो बहुत ही पावरफुल और वर्सेटिल है। ये लैंग्वेज बिगिनर्स के लिए भी परफेक्ट है और एक्सपीरियंस डेवलपर्स के लिए भी। पाइथन का सिंटैक्स सिंपल और रीडेबल है, जो इसे सीखना और यूज करना बहुत ही आसान बनाता है। इट्स लाइक अ लैंग्वेज ह्यूमंस एंड कंप्यूटर्स बोथ अंडरस्टैंड। पाइथन का यूज करके आप अपने आइडियाज को कोड में बदल सकते हैं और उन्हें कंप्यूटर्स के थ्रू एग्जीक्यूट कर सकते हैं। यह एक ब्रिज का काम करता है जो ह्यूमंस और मशीन्स के बीच कम्युनिकेशन को सिंप्लीफाई करता है। पाइथन इज वेरी पॉपुलर बिकॉज इट इज इजी टू लर्न। इसका सिंटैक्स इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज के काफी करीब है, जो बिगिनर्स के लिए इसे और भी एक्सेसिबल बनाता है। आपको कॉम्प्लेक्स सिंटैक्स या रूल्स याद रखने की जरूरत नहीं है। पाइथन आपको फोकस करने देता है प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग और लॉजिक भी। इवन इफ यू आर न्यू टू कोडिंग, यू कैन लर्न पाइथन। बहुत सारे रिसोर्सेज अवेलेबल हैं जो आपको स्टेप बाय स्टेप गाइड करते हैं। एएपी ऑनलाइन ट्यूटोरियल्स, बुक्स और इंटरैक्टिव प्लेटफॉर्म्स का यूज करके पाइथन सीख सकते हैं। यह लैंग्वेज बिगिनर्स के लिए फ्रेंडली है और आपको कोडिंग की दुनिया में कॉन्फिडेंटली एंटर करने में मदद करती है। पाइथन इज यूज्ड फॉर मेनी थिंग्स। यह लैंग्वेज वेब डेवलपमेंट, डेटा एनालिसिस, आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस, मशीन लर्निंग और इवन ऑटोमेशन के लिए यूज होती है। पाइथन का यूज करके एएपी वेबसाइट्स बना सकते हैं, डेटा को एनालाइज कर सकते हैं और रिपीटेटिव टास्क्स को ऑटोमेट कर सकते हैं। People use it to make websites, analyze data, and even automate tasks. Python की लाइब्रेरीज और फ्रेमवर्क्स जैसे Django और Flask वेब डेवलपमेंट को बहुत ही आसान बनाते हैं। Pandas और NumPy जैसे टूल्स डेटा एनालिसिस के लिए परफेक्ट हैं और Selenium और Beautiful Soup जैसे टूल्स ऑटोमेशन के लिए यूज होते हैं। Python is like a Swiss Army knife of the coding world. It can do it all. इसकी वर्सेटिलिटी और वाइड रेंज ऑफ एप्लीकेशंस इसे एक वैल्यूएबल स्किल बनाती है। एएपी चाहे किसी भी फील्ड में हो, पाइथन आपके काम आ सकता है। पाइथन इज फ्री टू यूज। ये ओपन सोर्स है, मतलब आप इसे बिना किसी कॉस्ट के डाउनलोड और यूज कर सकते हैं। आपको सिर्फ पाइथन की ऑफिशियल वेबसाइट से इंस्टॉलर डाउनलोड करना है और आप कोडिंग शुरू कर सकते हैं। यू कैन डाउनलोड इट ऑन योर कंप्यूटर एंड स्टार्ट कोडिंग राइट अवे। पाइथन का सेटअप प्रोसेस सिंपल है और आप कुछ ही मिनट्स में अपने पहले प्रोग्राम को रन कर सकते हैं। यह बिगिनर्स के लिए एक और प्लस पॉइंट है। There are also many online resources available to help you learn Python. आपको free tutorials, video courses और community support मिलता है। Stack Overflow और GitHub जैसे platforms भी आप अपने questions पूछ सकते हैं और experienced developers से help ले सकते हैं। So what are you waiting for? Python सीखने का ये perfect time है। AAP अपने ideas को reality में बदल सकते हैं और नए projects पे काम कर सकते हैं। Python आपको एक creative और productive coder बनने में मदद करेगा। Let's get started with Python. आज ही अपने कोडिंग जर्नी को शुरू करें और देखें कि Python आपके लिए क्या-क्या कर सकता है। Happy coding! Imagine you're building a Lego tower. You start with a base and gradually add more pieces, each one fitting perfectly into the next. The beauty of Lego is that you don't have to create each brick from scratch. Instead, you use pre-made blocks that are designed to fit together seamlessly. You don't make every single brick from scratch, right? You use pre-made blocks. These blocks come in various shapes and sizes, each serving a specific purpose. Some are long and flat, perfect for building a sturdy base, while others are small and intricate, ideal for adding detailed features. Modules in Python are like those Lego blocks. They are pre-written pieces of code that you can use in your programs. Just like Lego blocks, Python modules are designed to fit together, allowing you to build complex applications without having to write every single line of code yourself. They are pre-written pieces of code that you can use in your programs. These modules can perform a wide range of functions, from simple tasks like basic arithmetic to more complex operations like data analysis and machine learning. Modules make coding faster and easier. By using modules, you can save a significant amount of time and effort. Instead of spending hours writing and debugging code, you can simply import a module and use its functions. Instead of writing everything from scratch, you can use modules to do common tasks. This not only speeds up the development process, but also makes your code more reliable and easier to maintain. For example, there's a module for working with dates and times, another for doing math, and even one for sending emails. These modules are like specialized Lego blocks, each designed to perform a specific function, and even one for sending emails. Imagine trying to write the code to send an email from scratch. it would be a complex and time-consuming task. But with a module, you can do it with just a few lines of code. Using modules is like having a team of expert coders helping you out. Each module is created by experienced developers who have already solved the problems you're facing. By using their modules, you can leverage their expertise and focus on building your application. You don't need to know how everything works behind the scenes. You can just use the modules and focus on building your program. This allows you to concentrate on the unique aspects of your project, rather than getting bogged down in the details of common tasks. Making your own module is super easy in Python. Let's say you have some code that you use in many different programs. You can put that code in a separate file and turn it into a module. Just save your code in a file with the .py extension. That's it. You've created a module. Now you can use this module in any other Python program. For example, you could create a module called my_functions.py and put all your frequently used functions in it. Then, in another program, you can simply import this module and use those functions. Using modules is like organizing your stuff into different boxes. Each module is like a box with a specific purpose. This makes your code cleaner and easier to understand. To use a module in your program, you need to import it. You can use the import keyword followed by the module name. Once you've imported a module, you can use all the functions and variables defined in it. Using modules also helps you avoid naming conflicts. If you have two different parts of your code using the same function name, modules can help you keep them separate. Section 5. Comments, Apne Coding Karo, Samjhayein. Imagine reading a book without any chapter titles or page numbers. It would be super confusing, right? Comments in Python are like those chapter titles and page numbers. They help you understand the code. Comments are lines of code that are ignored by the computer. They are meant for humans to read and understand what the code is doing. Always write comments as if you are explaining your code to someone who has never seen it before. This will help you and others understand your code better. Section 6. Types of comments. Single or multiline. Python has two types of comments, single-line comments and multi-line comments. Single-line comments start with a hash symbol, hash, and continue to the end of the line. Multi-line comments are enclosed in triple quotes. Single-line comments are great for adding short explanations next to specific lines of code. Multi-line comments are useful for writing longer explanations or documenting entire blocks of code. Remember, comments are your friends. Use them liberally to explain your code and make it easier to understand. Imagine you want to download a new game on your phone. You'd probably head straight to the App Store, right? It's a one-stop shop where you can find and install all sorts of apps and games with just a few taps. The App Store makes it incredibly convenient to discover new software and keep everything up to date. You would go to the App Store, right? Now think about how easy and intuitive that process is. You search for what you need, click a button, and voila, the app is ready to use. This seamless experience is what makes app stores so popular and essential in our daily digital lives. Pip is like the App Store for Python. It lets you download and install Python packages. Just like the App Store on your phone, Pip provides a centralized repository where you can find a wide variety of packages to extend the functionality of your Python projects. Whether you need tools for web development, data analysis, or machine learning, Pip has got you covered. Packages are like modules, but they can be larger and more complex. Think of a module as a single tool, while a package is like a toolbox filled with multiple tools. Packages can include multiple modules, data files, and even other packages, making them incredibly versatile and powerful. They often contain multiple modules and other files. This structure allows developers to bundle all the necessary components together, ensuring that everything works seamlessly. When you install a package using pip, you're essentially getting a complete toolkit that can significantly speed up your development process. Pip makes it super easy to install and manage these packages. With a simple command like pip install, you can quickly add new functionality to your projects. Pip also handles dependencies, so you don't have to worry about missing components or compatibility issues. It's like having a personal assistant that takes care of all the technical details for you. With pip, you can access a vast library of Python packages created by developers all over the world. This global community contributes to a rich ecosystem of tools and libraries, ensuring that you have access to the latest and greatest in Python development. Whether you're working on a small personal project or a large-scale enterprise application, pip connects you to the resources you need. These packages can help you do everything from building websites to analyzing data to creating games. The possibilities are virtually endless, and with pip, you have the power to explore and implement new ideas with ease. So next time you're working on a Python project, remember that pip is your gateway to a world of possibilities. Pip is very easy to use. Here are some of the most common pip commands. This command installs the specified package. This command uninstalls the specified package. This command lists all the packages installed in your environment. This command saves a list of all installed packages to a file named requirements.txt. These are just a few of the many commands available in pip. You can find a complete list of pip commands in the pip documentation. Section 9. Conclusion. Coding Karo. We've covered a lot of ground in this essay. You've learned about Python modules, comments, and pip. These tools are essential for any Python programmer. Modules help you organize your code and reuse code. Comments make your code easier to understand. Pip lets you install and manage external packages. Now it's your turn to put this knowledge into practice. Start coding, experiment with different modules and packages, and don't forget to comment your code. The more you practice, the better you'll become at coding in Python. Happy coding!